So Digimon decided to do a product stream this morning. Well, a Bandai stuff. Sadly, nothing really crazy new. We got some arts to talk about and a few other things that might be interesting for you guys to talk about. So we'll talk over on what we're expecting to see, what we're going to interact with. So without a further ado, let's see what we're going to be getting for Digimon's product stream, shall we? So Digimon TCG SP did me a solid here. Well, did a lot of people a solid. So go check them out on their page. This is very much a lot easier when they take the time to screenshot. I also screenshot everything I could, but they got the major hits. So we know what it's a plan for what's coming for Digimon. There was some Liberators stuff to talk about, EX8 stuff to talk about, and then a little bit of knowledge on what we're going to be running into BT20. So without any further delay, let's go over it all. So we have Justimon X, a screenshot of him. So if you guys have been waiting for Justimon X, this is what he's going to start looking like. And I think that's pretty cool. I love the esque look of X personally. So it's pretty cool to see that we have X right now. So Justimon X really looking like that Samus. Yeah, definitely looks like Samus mixed with a Power Ranger, you know, the kind of like Sixth Ranger kind of feel, not like the Red Ranger normally, but or Super Sentai. So if you think more Super Sentai, he looks more like that, but he's definitely like the Sixth Ranger kind of vibe. But yeah, I mean, it's a really cool art, and I'm really cool to see where it goes with that. Then we have a Sukuyamon X Antibody. So it looks like the buddies might play a part in it. We won't know, but these are its baby evolutions. So Sukuyamon X is definitely coming. We knew this already for EX8. So knowing this, make sure you get your Sukuyamon stuff because of how good it's going to be. Then we do have the fusion for the Myotismon and for Piedmon. So the fusion joggers of these two, kind of simplistic, nothing too crazy out of the ordinary here. We already knew he was coming, so anything else would have been just a little bit unsurprising. Then for BT20 is the more about information that we kind of need to know. So first off, BT20 is going to have that Impmon support that you guys been really wanting. So Heavy Metal Dramon probably will get another wave of support in this set. So this is your good warning to start thinking about picking up the Heavy Metal Dramon max rarity pieces, because once this deck's like counter level 6 shows up, it's all hell breaks loose at this point. And I think it's pretty cool, actually. It's good to know that in Over the X, kind of a weird name for BT20, Over the X. That's just a very strange name to say, but good to know that Impmon's gonna get their complete access, which is good. Then they also have Animation Series 25th set promo 20. So this will probably be similar to all the other ones we've had where it's been the main characters. So I expect to see, we've gotten the champions. I think we've also gotten their megas. So maybe it might be an ultimate run. God, why have we not done this one? It keeps showing off that he exists and everybody's like, oh, it's never coming. You know how many times they keep putting him in here? This is from the a spin-off Digimon series that they weren't really classified Digimon, and it was actually pretty good for animations on the second part of it. I keep forgetting the name, and it's gonna be quite interesting when they finally drop that and people can just finally go like, fine, we accept that it's a Digimon now. But yeah, taking a look, not Applemon, Applemon, yeah. So hopefully once we get Applemon, it'll be pretty cool. Thank you, Fritz. You saved me trying to figure this out. But taking a look, we're gonna get another premium Bandai product. What we really need, Bandai, please, if you watch my videos, just please release the deck box on our side with the promos. That's all we want. Then the sleeves, we got a Lucemon X sleeve coming up, a Impmon sleeve with Yuki, and then you got Shumon and what's her name with her Ghostmon, and then basically the X antibody symbol. All really good sleeves at the end of the day. I think that's pretty cool. Then we get over X definitely got its announcement of Alphamon X antibody. So this was no surprise here, or Yuki mode actually, that this was going to happen. So be ready for X antibody stuff that relates to Alphamon going up, boys and girls. This is not a drill. This is something you guys need to think about. So making sure that you get those pieces before you're kind of like screwed, to be straight. But just pay attention, watch the climbs, pick up when it gets closer to BT20's reveals. We're gonna be pretty close to actually getting the set on the same time frame. So then kind of EX8 is showing Metal Seedramon and Piedmon. So these I think are going to be very good cards. I think we've seen both of these actually, to be straight honest with you. I think they're both aces in the set. But I don't think we've seen Metal Seedramon yet. I know we saw Piedmon. Then we get to see the Tamers as well and their evolutions. We already knew this was coming. It's kind of cool that we're getting the Tyrannomon X antibody as a promo. Probably will be released around the same time. And then basically, you know, Fridge Teddy Bears. God, Iceclad is going to be really cool to see when it comes full fruition. And then basically now they're going into Liberators. Kind of cool to see the weird robotic, like, Gatomon with hair. That's kind of the weirdest thing here. But it looks like we're going to finally get a match between these two coming soon. So that's going to be really cool to see. We'll finally probably see Dreadnoughts here. Whole deck line, which is going to be great because we've been waiting far too long to actually see what his evolutionary line is, and I'm excited to see that. So we won't see that till 10/24, sadly, but we'll probably start not even the full line. I think we'll just see up to the ultimate, and they'll keep the mega secret until chapter 8, where they'll actually have a full-on fight. So I think this is really cool, good to know. It's just weird on the Gatomon, really, that is kind of throwing me off. It's just weird. But we're gonna, at first, from a glance, I thought it was Ukumon with Louis' hair because of the eye thing, but hey. But all in all, though, kind of cool to know that where they're taking Digimon Liberators. It's chapter 6. We kind of got to see the two battles. I mean, to see his ace come in already, his secret, really interestingly. I love her design, her aspects, and she just became really adorable at the end of the chapter. Definitely read it if you haven't. So, but that is all for kind of like the big spoilers of the Bandai stream. So taking a look at it now, you had good stuff coming across the board. We got to see just 2 images and knowledge of things that we kind of knew what was BT20 from earlier spoilers, which again, if you're gonna try to hold off things better. But I think we're in a good spot right now. So what do you guys think of all the goodies that got revealed today? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.